In this video, we're going to learn how to harvest original articles. We're going to look at Google Translate, and then we're going to use a private version of Copyscape. So let's go ahead and get started. What I've done is I've opened up Google Translate. Just type in Google Translate into the search engines. And we'll start off and we'll go from English to Spanish. Now we can go from English to any language we wish. Okay, I find Spanish is just easier because I can recognize a lot of the words. But it could be any language, English to any other language. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for original content in the internet marketing niche. So I've typed in some terms here in English. So the first one is social network blog. So the Spanish version of it is right here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. And then I'm going to go to Google Spanish. I've just typed in Google Spanish so that I will be searching in Google Spanish. Just going to Control V and I'm going to search for that. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a blog. So anything that kind of recognizes like a blog, like this right here, blog on here. So this is probably going to be a good one. So we'll take a look at this. And you should be familiar with blog formats so that when you look at this, even if you can't read it because it's in a different language, you should be able to tell kind of what to do. So right here, this is probably something about Twitter, and if I click on here, it's probably going to expand into the full version of it, and it did. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking for articles that are between 400 and 800 words, but no less than 400 words, and this is obviously going to be 400 words. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy and paste the contents of this article in Spanish, Control C, and now we're going to go into Copyscape, and now we're going to go back to Google Translate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this here and translate it into English. So it'll detect Spanish, translate into English. Then I'm going to copy and paste this English version if it's going to let me do it. Hang on one second. There we go. So now I'm just going to copy now the English version of it, and I'm going to run it through Copyscape, the English version, and I'm going to make sure that it's original. And you'll be using a private version, a paid version of Copyscape. You have some different options here. For this particular task, you use Internet option. We just Control V, so I've got the English translation in here, and now I'm going to search the internet. It'll happen very quickly, and the results that we want are these results. So it shows down here, no internet results found, 455 words. So it meets our criteria. If any other results are found below here, we cannot use it. So this is 100% original in English, and it's above 400 words, so we can use this article. So now I'm going to save this article. We always save them in a text file because we're going to be copying and pasting these in WordPress blogs later on. We don't want to do that with a Word document. So we always save them in a notepad. We're going to file this, we're going to save it, and then we're going to save it into a particular project, whatever project that we're working on here. And we're going to save this on a file there, and we'll use a particular numbering system for whatever file that we're doing on that. And I'll give more instructions on that later. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at another example here. So I just want to show you really quickly, this is a file for a particular product. This is just one example. This is Make It, Market, Launch It on here. And for this particular article on here, this would be one post. Okay, one post for one of the blogs. In this particular project here, every project will have specific instructions for it, but for this particular project, we have 2 websites. And so we're adding we're adding one piece of new content per day for it for 45 days. So this is on here, this is going to be post, and the post on here is going to be the last one that we left off of was post 13. Okay, so this one is going to be post 14. I'm going to save that. And on the next video, we're going to go back to that blog and we're going to harvest some more original content. So see you in the next video.